Hello guys, this is gonna be a Dino-tastic adventure because today we're gonna read Marvel's Avengers Jurassic Central Park. Okay, let's start. It had been a long week for the mighty Avengers. First, they had taken on the Jotars. Then they had battled Thanos and the Outriders. Now it was time to rest. Dr. Bruce Banner and billionaire inventor Tony Stark were enjoying a lazy day in Tony's lab, where Tony kept all of his cool gadgets and inventions. So wanna build something? Tony asked Bruce. Bruce shrugged. Sure, but something small? 3 hours later, Nick Fury burst into Tony's lab. Stark yelled, "What did you do?" Fury pointed at a massive portal that was opening in Central Park. Tony cringed. "We may have built a teeny tiny time machine." "You built a time machine?" Fury yelled. "To what period?" Before Tony could enter, a huge silhouette emerged from the portal. Several figures followed lots of figures. In fact, terrifying Tyrannosaurus, Velociraptors with razor-sharp teeth, and pterodactyls with winged claws all rushed through with slithering jaws. They roared at everything in their way. The time machine had opened the portal to the Jurassic period. "I not want to tackle Tony," said, but Bruce helped. Fury leaned in them. "I would get him mad and quick." Tony pulled on his Iron Man armor and rocketed towards the menacing carnivores. But he wasn't alone. The Incredible Hulk was right behind him. "I wish Falcon was here," said Iron Man, peering a repulsor beam at an incoming pterodactyl. "Maybe he can speak their language." "Hulk speak language," the green Goliath said as he rammed into a T-Rex Hulk roar. As more and more dinosaurs came through the portal, the battle quickly turned disastrous. Hulk tried to stay on top, but he was overpowered when a group of dinosaurs attacked him from all sides. Iron Man struggled with the raptor that was crushing his armor in its mighty jaw. Iron Man cried as he ducked to avoid the raptor's razor-sharp claws. "This isn't going as planned. Remind me to never ever play with Pym's particle beam again," Iron Man said. "I knew crossing those wires would create a portal to another time, but I was hoping for the 70s, just as it looked like the T-Rex would finally take down Hulk." A powerful force whizzed by and sent them both flying across the park. What was Iron Man began before he could finish something flew past him to a loud explosion, knocked a pterodactyl out of the sky, and the blast sent the raptors tumbling to the ground. "About time you showed up," Iron Man said with a smile. "It was the other mighty Avengers." Iron Man shook Captain America's hand. "Hey Cap," he said, "let me guess. Fury told you about our tiny issue with a couple of lizards." Thor stepped forward. "Let's even the score. What say you?" Hulk grinned. "I say you." The Avengers launched themselves into the fray, with a few repulsor blasts from Iron Man, some trick shots from Hawkeye, and a couple of Black Widow's bites. The Avengers backed the monsters into the portal. Thor hurled his mighty hammer Mjolnir at a T-Rex, sending it tumbling back to its prehistoric world. "Hulk has idea," the Green Avenger said as he tore a metal fence that surrounded a nearby park out of the ground. "As long as the idea isn't eating or keeping them," Iron Man joked. Hulk wrapped the metal fencing around a bunch of raptors and sealed them in tight. He spun them around and around, then hurled them. Sucking noise, the portal disappeared into the air. The Avengers had saved Central Park and Iron Man, Hulk too. The next day, after the Avengers cleaned up the city, Tony Stark and Bruce Banner tie-dyed Tony's lad. Tony looked at Bruce and grinned. Hey, wanna see who can pick up Thor's hammer or throw Cap's shield the farthest? Bruce shook his head. You don't learn your lesson, do you? He said, then he smiled. Okay, hit me. The end. Okay, that's it. Okay, guys. That's all for our story. Hope you had a good time and have a good sleep. Bye.